Hey there, so you have probably been in this situation before. You are away from your computer, maybe at work or out somewhere, and you suddenly realize you need that one file that is sitting on your home computer. Or maybe your mom calls you because something's broken on her computer again, and you are nowhere near her to help. Sound familiar? I totally get it because I have been there so many times. That moment when you think, if I only just could reach through the internet and use my computer from here. Well, guess what? You actually can. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using AnyViewer. The best part, this is not just another remote desktop tool. AnyViewer has become seriously popular. They have grown from 6 million users in 2019 to over 60 million in 2024. That's a 1000% increase. And honestly, once you see how simple and powerful this is, you'll understand why. Now, before we dive into actually using it, let me tell you why I chose AnyViewer over all other options out there. First up, it's free to start with, which is amazing. But importantly, it's incredibly secure. They use something called 256-bit end-to-end encryption. I know that sounds technical, but basically it means your connection is locked down tight. And the best part is that it works on everything. Your Windows computer, Mac, iPhone, Android phone, it doesn't matter. You can literally control your computer from your phone while you are on pause. How cool is that? And the speed is genuinely fast. We are talking up to 60 frames per second with super low latency. That means when you move your mouse, it responds instantly, almost like you are sitting tight in front of your computer. Alright, let's get you set up. First, you will need to download AnyViewer. I have put the link in the description. Once you click the link, it brings you to this page. Now this is my referral link. Here you can actually download AnyViewer for free. Just scroll down to the bottom. And here you will see free download to try option. Now the real reason I'm providing this link because whenever you upgrade to the premium plan, you will get 25% discount for yearly plan. And if you choose for 3 years plan, then there you will get 45% discount. But if you directly go to AnyViewer website and just check the regular price, you can see for yearly plan you will not get any discount. And for 3 years plan, you still have to pay like $103 instead of $70 here. Now I already mentioned that AnyViewer is actually free to start with. And honestly, the free version is pretty generous. You get 2 simultaneous sessions and can connect up to 10 devices. For most people, that's plenty. But here's the thing, I actually have a pro license and let me tell you why I upgraded. The pro version gives you unlimited simultaneous session, which means I can help multiple family members at once. And it also supports up to 100 devices and the connection quality is even better. Now here I recommend you to start with the free version and see how it fits. If you end up using it regularly, then think about upgrading. So first you are going to be downloading it for free. So under here just click on free download to try. And once it finishes downloading, just open the file and install the software. Once it finished installing, click on enjoy now. And the installation will be successful. Now close the web page and go back to AnyViewer. Now if it asks you to update, then I highly recommend you to just update the software. So click on update. And let me quickly finish this update process. And there it is. This is the interface of AnyViewer. And you are in the connect section. And here you will see 2 options, accept control and start control. Under accept control, you will get your device ID and then a temporary security code. So if you want to control your computer remotely from another computer or phone or tablet, then this device ID and temporary security code can be useful. All you have to do is just share this information. Now under start control, here you can actually remotely control a PC, smartphone or laptop or tablet. All you have to do is just enter the device ID and under it you will get 2 options. If you want to do file transfer, that also works here as well, but that is only exclusive to PC. If you want to control a phone or tablet, then file transfer is not possible. But you can remotely control that device here as well. Now before I start showing you how you can use it, first you need to actually create an account and it is important for security. So go over to login section. And here you will see some benefits of creating an account on AnyViewer. You can actually access to unattended device with just one click. And I will show you how you can do that. You can transfer files between devices. You can manage the history of connection records. You can also initiate remote session from a mobile device. So that's the benefit of creating an account and it is very important. So here just click on sign up and use your email address. Then click on send and enter the verification code and then create a strong password. And then click sign up. And your account will be created. Now you can see this is the free edition, but I actually have a 1-year pro license. I'm gonna activate later in this video, but before that we need to change some settings of AnyViewer for better experience. So let's go over to settings. And here we'll pass the on attendance settings and make sure it is enabled. This is actually a game changer because it means you can connect your computer even when nobody is there to accept the connection. This will allow logged in devices to connect with just one click. Now in order to do that, turn on this toggle to set a security code and just set a secure password. It actually adds an extra layer of protection. Instead of allowing automatic access, AnyViewer will require the security code before connecting. This will ensure that only authorized users can remotely control your computer. So just set a secure password and click on save. And then here under recipient, make sure all these things enabled. And if you want to not allow the recipient, then you can turn off the settings. And if you want to change the security code, then here you'll get 3 options. Here you can also do it manually, but I'm just gonna set it to default every time the software restart. Now in the controller settings, first you get the option to change the image quality. And here you can see if you want the image quality to be shown in highest quality and ultra high quality, then you need to upgrade to the pro version for that. So whenever you upgrade, you can select these options. For now, you can just keep the balance quality. And then under default remote control interface, if you want it to adaptive or original, you can change that as well. I'm just gonna keep it selected adaptive. And if you want it to be full screen or window, you can change these settings here as well. And under here, make sure the past option save the security code is enabled, and also make sure the smart frame rate is enabled. And if you want to just enable or disable all these features, you can do this here as well. Now if you go over to keyboard, you can change the keyboard mapping settings, but it is applied when your device control any macOS. You can change all these keyboard settings here. And under here you will get all these shortcuts. It can be helpful during remote control to perform related operations. Now if you go over to security, if you want to log the interface, then here you get the option to choose how long you want to do it, and you can enable it here. And also if you want to lock AnyViewer when the local computer is locked, then you can turn this on here as well. And here under blacklist and whitelist, if you want to block certain accounts or device IDs from connecting, even if they try to access your computer, then this can be useful. And also as it has a whitelist option, it will also allow only specific accounts or device IDs to connect to your computer. And if a user or device is not on the whitelist, they won't be able to access to your system. And you can do it under manage section. This can be useful in future. Now, if you go over to network settings, if you have any proxy, you can actually set up proxy if you have, but it is not that important in my case. I'm gonna leave this field. If it is needed in your work, then you can just enter the proxy information here. And then lastly, if you go over to basic, here you can explore some basic settings of AnyViewer. Now the important things here you can do, you can actually change your device name. So here I'm just gonna name it my desktop, and then you can just click on save and it will be saved. Now that's it. That's some basic important settings you need to know about AnyViewer. Now as I have a pro license, let me just quickly activate it. So to activate it, I'm gonna go over to the account section, and here I will click the 3-dot icon, and here I get the option to enter the license code. So let me just quickly activate the 1-year AnyViewer plan. Now here you can see the pro edition has been activated. Now if I go over to settings and then go over to control, now I can change the image quality to highest or ultra settings. Now that's done. Now let me show you how you can connect and remote control your computer or any device using AnyViewer. So here we go over to the connect section. Now actually I only have one PC. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect or control your PC from your phone or tablet. Now the PC to PC connection will be more fast and smooth, and that will be pretty much the same. The connection will be pretty much same process. You have to share the ID or log into the same account, and then you have to enable a chip on attendant remote access settings, and then you can easily control your PC from that device. Now with PC to PC, you actually get the full experience. You can transfer files back and forth. You can use multiple monitors or even play games remotely. It is like having your home computer right there in front of you, no matter where you are. Now for the fun part, since I'm going to show you how to connect from your phone or tablet to your computer, grab your Android or Apple phone or tablet and download AnyViewer app, then log in with the same account you just created. Now on your phone, you will see all the device that you have logged into. So here you can see the first one is my tablet, Motorola, and the second one is my computer, which is my desktop. Now here you can just control your device just by tapping on your computer name. But before doing the connection, first thing first, you actually need to enable AnyViewer auxiliary services, and you can do it on accessibility settings, or you can just search auxiliary service on settings and you will get the AnyViewer option, and here you can just enable it. So just turn it on. And now we can control our PC from our phone or tablet. Now here on the device, you can just tap on it and you can control it directly. And if you want to do it using ID, then you can just go over to start. And here you can just enter the ID that you get under accept control of your computer, and then you can click on connect. And if you want to accept the control, if you want to control your phone or tablet from your computer, then you can tap on accept, and here you will get your device ID. And under start control of AnyViewer on your PC, you can just enter this ID and you can remotely control your phone or tablet from your computer. But here we're gonna be controlling the PC. So under start, we're just gonna enter the device ID and let's click connect. Now the connection took a bit longer because my internet speed is too low. I have been connected to 3 devices from my smartphone internet, so it is very slow. Now once you are connected, you will actually see your computer screen on your phone or tablet. Now I will be honest, controlling a computer from a phone screen takes a little getting used to, but it is surprisingly intuitive. Now here importantly, as you can see, I am not getting the full screen of the computer on the tablet. That is because the resolution of my monitor is set to 4K, whereas the tablet can only support up to 2K. So here what you can do, just tap on the menu icon and change the resolution settings to 1080p or 1440p. Here my tablet support up to 1440p, so I'm gonna select this resolution. And now as you can see, the full screen has been enabled. Now I can completely see my whole computer screen on my tablet and I can control it from here. Here you can just tap to click, you can drag to move things around, and there is even a virtual keyboard for typing and also a virtual mouse which lets you control your PC using touch gestures, simulating a mouse for easy navigations. Now you can just control my PC by just tapping to click. I can go over to settings. I can do anything here. And here if I select the virtual mouse, I get this big virtual mouse icon and I can just drag it to anywhere, whatever I want to do. So let's open this PC. So I'm gonna drag it to this PC and then I'm just gonna right click on the virtual mouse and now I can navigate my computer's files and folders from my tablet. Now let's go back. And then under the virtual mouse, you get the keyboard option here as well. Now that's done. That's how you can easily control your PC from your tablet or phone using AnyViewer. Now for the PC to PC connection, I cannot show it here because as I only have one PC, but it is pretty much the same and more fast and more easy and smooth. Now let me address some things that might trip you up because I have seen this happens to almost everyone. First, the connection might feel slow or laggy. This is usually about your internet connection, not AnyViewer. If you are on a Wi-Fi, then try moving closer to your router. In my case, I'm using phone internet connection from a SIM card, and as you know, it is too slow. And also remember that in settings, you can adjust the image quality. Loading a bit can make things much smoother. Now second, if you think the mobile app is hard to use, yes, I get it. Trying to control a computer from a phone or tablet screen is not the most natural thing in the world. But if you are doing it from a tablet, then the best option would be to just use any physical keyboard or mouse. That will be much more smoother. Now finally, if you don't find your device ID, don't worry, you can just go over to device tab in AnyViewer and you will see all your connected devices listed there with their IDs. Now let me quickly mention some cool features that you will actually discover as you get comfortable with AnyViewer. The first is gaming. You can actually play games remotely, especially when you have the pro versions enhanced streaming. Now second, multi-monitor support. If your remote computer has multiple monitors, then you can view them all at once. It can be helpful when you are working with a complex setup. Also, it has chat feature. You can actually send messages to remote computer, which is great when you are helping someone and want to explain what you are doing. Alright, that's pretty much it. You have got everything you need to start accessing to your computers remotely. Start using AnyViewer for free, get a feel how it works, mess around with it a bit, and once that feels comfortable, then you can try it from outside your house. Maybe grab a file you forgot or help someone real quick. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. My advice, just start with the free version, and whenever you feel like you need to upgrade, then you can go for the pro plan. And make sure to click my referral link in the description because that is where you get the discount when you upgrade to the pro plan. Now if this video helps you out, please consider liking this video, and if you get stuck or something doesn't make sense while using AnyViewer, then just drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help. And if you want to see more in-depth tutorial videos like this about different softwares, PC or services, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.